my camera was wibbly wobbly, so is it still? I can't tell. Let's hope not. We are checking out influencers who tried to demand free stuff. They be doing that though. They be doing that. And you know what, you guys? I don't enjoy reading, but I will read as much as you want in today's video, okay? Just for you. I hate reading. Burp. Throw up. I actually just threw up in my mouth a little bit, and that was so disgusting, and I feel like you might have heard that. My apologies. Okay, I'm just gonna start and let's hope for the best. Hi, I'm Blank and a contestant on this season of My Kitchen Rules. My cooking partner and I are heading down to Adelaide this weekend to host some cooking demos for Tasting Australia. We would love to come over on Saturday for dinner. Oh, just invite yourself. I've heard so many good things about Africola and we would love to come and try some food. In exchange, I can post food shots and stories on my Instagram page. I've got a very high engagement rate. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Well, you might not look forward to hearing their thoughts because a lot of restaurants are quite literally publicly banning influencers from doing this whole collaboration thing. You literally invited yourself there, to free meals, all for what? A high engagement rate? No. I feel like because they were on a show, My Kitchen Rules, and they're in the industry, and you were a contestant, like, wouldn't you support fellow people in the same industry as you? No? Okay, we aren't gonna do that. Awesome, love to see it. Warning, rant post, and this is coming from Scrumdiddlyumptious Catering. I love that. I bet it's scrumdilly. That was so annoying. Anyways, warning, rant post. I love what I do and pinch myself every day because I'm living my dream life. It's an honor and a privilege to be invited into someone's life celebration. I work with and alongside some of Australia's best producers. I knew I had a burp, excuse me. My farmers work tirelessly to grow the food we often take for granted, while my producers of fine foods work 20-hour days to give us their best. I recently had a Southeast Queensland-based influencer ask me to provide a stunningly large amount of food for 300 to 320 estimated guests for free. Not 300. You're kidding. All of this was going to be rewarded with a few posts from food bloggers and influencers. When offered a discounted rate, the influencer responded with, I quote, "Very few people actually eat, so it's not a huge thing for us. But we obviously do need to ensure we have food, and it's more about how it looks rather than it being a lot." I cannot believe they said that. Well, it's a huge thing for me, and this is where I draw a line in the sand. I can handle the entitlement that oozes from some influencers, and I usually have a good laugh at the inquiries I receive, but my farmers and producers work their butts off and they deserve more than their produce going in a landfill, all because influencer cares more about the look and less about the substance. Sounds familiar? I always tag my suppliers. I share where I source items from and I give advice freely. Not everything in life has a price tag, and I've never asked any of my suppliers for free food or product. Wow. And then she even tagged the suppliers in the photo that was posted. That's disgusting. That makes me have no hope for humans, like none. It makes me lose so much respect even for the creator influencer industry. Like that just makes me sick. I hate every bit of that. Hi there, I hope this email finds you well. I'm emailing in regards to a possible collaboration on social media. By collaboration, it's quite literally not a collaboration, and we will find that out. Just watch, I'm calling it now. I work as a social media influencer, mainly lifestyle, beauty, and travel based. I have over 87,000 on YouTube subscribers and 76,000 Instagram followers. My partner and I are planning to come to Dublin for an early Valentine's Day weekend from February blah 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 to explore the area. As I was searching for places to stay, I came across your stunning hotel and would love to feature you in my YouTube videos / dedicated Instagram stories and posts to bring traffic to your hotel and recommend others to book up in return for free accommodation. Last year, I worked with Universal Florida in Orlando, and it's been amazing for them. Let me know if this is something you'd be interested in doing. I look forward to hearing from you. But you know what, y'all? We have the answer here. Do you look forward to hearing from them? We're gonna find out because they wrote the social influencer back. And let's spill that tea. Dear social influencer, I know your name, but apparently it's not important to use names. We're coming in hot. Thank you for your email looking for free accommodation in return for exposure. It takes a lot of balls to send an email like that, if not much self-respect and dignity. I cannot. If I let you stay here in return for a feature in your video, who is going to pay the staff who look after you? Who is going to pay the housekeepers who clean your room, the waiters who serve your breakfast, the receptionist who checks you in? Who is going to pay for the light and heat you use during your stay? The laundering of your bed sheets, the water rates. Maybe I should tell my staff they will be featured in your video in lieu of receiving payment for work carried out while in residence. Lucky for us, we have too significant of a social media following. We have 186K followers on our 2 Facebook pages, an estimated 80K on our Snapchat, 32K on Instagram, and a paltry 12K on our Twitter. But Jesus Christ, I would never in a million years ask anyone for anything for free. I also blog a bit. Here's my website, which as far as I'm aware is another way of saying write stuff on the internet. The above stats do not make me any better than anyone else or afford me the right to not pay for something everyone else has to pay for. In future, I advise you to offer to pay your way like everyone else, and if the hotel in question believes your coverage will help them, maybe they'll give you a complimentary upgrade to a suite. This would show more self-respect on your part, and let's face it, it would be less embarrassing for you. Here's a little video I produced which you may learn from. Here we go. P.S. The answer is no. I mean, I feel like they got it, Paul. I think they got that it was no off the first sentence. That was iconic. I honestly want to frame that, put it on my wall, and just channel that boss energy every day. And I encourage you to do the same. There's nothing else I can say that is not in that response. All of that, 100%. Sponsorship opportunities. No cost. We'd love if your cart could provide 1 or 2 days of ice cream. All of our influencer guests will be prompted to post and tag all sponsors at the event. This is a great opportunity to promote CBT within the influencers of LA. We'll also include your social handle and hashtag on our thank you card going to all influencers. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you will be able to join us. Please let me know if you have any questions. They wrote back saying, so I work for free and give you free ice cream for 1 to 2 days in exchange for some baloney social media posts. I'd rather vacation in North Korea. Okay. Well, Joe, you know, there's a line. There's some boundaries in how savage you want to go. But I do agree with the fact of working for 1 to 2 days for an event and also giving away all your free products just for some posts. Probably not. Probably not. It'd be different if they paid them, ice cream company, for the event, and then the ice cream company was like, oh, well, how about we give out 100 for free or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a true collaboration. This, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of businesses just can't afford to give out all their products for free. Even for the promotion, like they just don't have that marketing budget, man. Dang. I've never read so much in my entire life. What does that say about me? Ooh, we got a storefront sign. Instagram influencer? Let us know and we'll charge you double. And there's a little dude with a cell phone. It says, yeah, I'm here at 200 degrees. It's lit. Oh, so that's what it's called, I think. Okay, so obviously influencers have asked for free stuff and they've made it known outside of their store. Let us know if you're an Instagram influencer and you will pay double than everyone else. I'm telling you, you guys, restaurants are genuinely boycotting influencers. They just are. Like, Google it, it's a thing. There's so many articles on it and I am here for it. Someone wrote, social media popularity and influencer culture is gross, but also I want to make money for doing absolutely nothing too. It's a ton of work. It's not doing nothing. It's taking pictures at the crack of dawn to make a hotel stay look like a vacation. It's eating cold food because it took forever to get that right lighting. It's editing photos and videos for hours because stuff has to look professional AF. We're business people, photographers, marketing experts, and have to look good doing it, so F off with this influencers do nothing stuff. Someone wrote, I'm sorry that it's so stressful that you have the privilege to go to a hotel. Listen, I understand their perspective but how they're wording it is making them sound extremely entitled and privileged. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. I understand, because being on YouTube, and when I worked for a YouTube company full time, all the comments ever said was, get a degree, get a real job, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't have the energy to explain to people that I did get a degree, a university bachelor's degree, and that I also worked extremely hard at that job. But I don't have time to explain what I do on a daily basis. So I understand when you do work hard and you work a lot of hours, and there's a lot that goes into it that people don't get. But at the same time, I don't think the examples like they're using, like waking up early to take pictures at a hotel that I got like free, like I'm not about to complain about that, I'm sorry. Like, that is on like the pro list of being a creator, you know what I mean? I don't know. We are very flattered that you chose our restaurant, and we are very sure we will make your dinner memorable. The last few years we have launched a social responsibility policy with Instagram foodies and influencers. For every meal we sell to an influencer who posts our dishes on Instagram, we give a meal of the same value for free to someone in need, homeless, refugee, etc. In that way, we gain publicity from your posts, and you improve your brand image by showing that you return something to the community. We always post it. Okay, wait a freaking second. So an influencer quite possibly emailed in or asked the restaurant, hey, can we do a collab? I'll come, you give me a free meal. So every meal they sell who posts their dishes, they will give a free meal. So that says sell, which means the Instagrammer, I mixed Instagram and influencer. That way they have to buy a meal, and if they genuinely want to collab, they will buy a meal, and that means that they will give a meal to the homeless. Like, come on. And they said, the restaurant said they share the influencer stuff on their social media too. That, my friends, is a collaboration. And if an influencer says no to that, that just lets you know like where their values are and their intentions, you know? When rando influencers ask me for free merch, I always propose my offer. They can buy what they want, and I will give them a coupon code for them to post. If the code is used at least 10 times in 30 days, I will refund their entire purchase plus shipping. No one ever takes me up on it. Case closed, rest assured. Exactly, because there are a lot of circumstances where your little Instagram post, even when you have a big following, is still not going to bring in customers or sales, because just because you have money doesn't mean your followers have the money that you do to go and buy these products or go to this place or go and travel to that hotel. Yeah, that's why they never take you up on it, because they're like, oh, I actually can't guarantee that 10 people will use my code. That's genius though. Hey, I'm contacting you because your manager said you wanted some graphic design work done. I didn't hear anything about that. I don't want any work done, sorry. Oh, I see. I just thought you'd want to avail of my services, especially since I'm offering them to you for free. Are you sure you don't want any work done? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were offering them for free. My bad. Since that's the case, I think I might have some work for you. I have a new skincare brand launching after this whole pandemic thing blows over. I kind of need a logo for it. Could you do that? Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Your manager said you wanted some work done. They tried, the manager of this influencer was like, yo, I got this person to do your graphic design. And when they found out it was for free, they jumped on the opportunity, but they weren't willing to pay for it. That's nice. That's real nice. I didn't end this video. This was a lot of reading. Well, once again, these are some influencers who tried to demand free stuff. Didn't quite go very well, but I'm cool with it. I feel like you should just pay for things. That's how I feel, or offer a different kind of collaboration that doesn't just benefit you. Okay, I'm out of here, you guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to keep hanging out. I will see you in another one. Stay classy out there and stay sassy and influence the world and pay for your stuff.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange